I have to look at yes. Hello.
Good, we're live.
Yes, are we live?
Yay.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Saturday's YoRipe live virtual cooking class in partnership with Samsung Color Microwave. Today, we are going live in Jen's kitchen.
Yay, in my tiny little kitchen. I'm so amazed at the setup here now. It's like they got everything. They even got the logo in my personal kitchen. I was like shocked. So kudos to you guys. And I'm really, really excited to be working with Samsung Color Microwave Oven. Personally, I don't have much experience and it has been quite a fun experiment with all the recipes using the microwave. And I'm happy to say that I came up with 2 recipes that you just need the microwave and a little bit of help from the stove. And that's it. So it's really, really simple recipes. And I know that the color microwave is kind of like a limited edition, right? It's not out on the market yet.
Well, it's actually just launched.
Oh, just
yes.
launched.
I think when you receive it, yes, it was not out yet.
Yes.
But now, yes, you can get it in Harvey Norman. You can get it on Samsung eShop too. The microwave is really smart and stylish. They have 4 colors and functions like auto cook, home dessert if you like to make desserts.
We're going to do some today.
Yes, and also grill fry if you like crispy food. We will definitely share more along the way. And I think we're just really excited to cook 2 very creative dishes.
Yes.
I'm a fan of Jen by her very authentic, creative, and quirky style. So we're going to start with one is fish pie.
Yes.
Really good for like brunch, family.
It's good for anything, honestly. It's good for kids, especially. Consider that it's something that I cooked when I was a child. Yeah, like primary school.
Wow.
So 10 years old.
Yes. Some of you might find Jane familiar because she participated in MasterChef Singapore, obviously a runner-up. And so really great, that today I'm going to learn from MasterChef.
I have a great assistant.
Yes.
Finally, I'm not cooking by myself. Okay. So maybe we can just get right to it. And, there is the recipe online. So if you guys are actually cooking along with me, I'm really surprised.
Yes.
And I'm really excited. And if you guys are not shy, you can just, open your Zoom, like open your video and we can see you guys as well. And then it will be more interactive that way. And you can just ask whatever questions you want. Me, Samsung, YoRipe, the microwave oven, or even just random stuff. Just ask away and we'll try our best to answer all of them. So we're gonna start and we're gonna start first with the fish pie. So have you cooked fish pie before?
No.
Do you know what it is, like the components of it?
Well, they're fish, I hope so. And you're holding potatoes.
Potatoes, yes. Okay, so the first thing that's gonna be cooked in the microwave is potatoes. And this is like the most efficient way to cook potatoes. You don't need to boil water. You don't need to salt your water. You just get a Tupperware. So it's microwave safe. And then I just put a cling wrap over. Then always remember, keep your covers loose or just poke some holes. Yeah. And
so they can breathe.
Yes, and then it doesn't explode. Right? So what a microwave does is that it conducts hot air and it needs somewhere to escape.
Yep.
We're gonna put this into the oven.
So we're gonna use the camera. Can you see? So we are putting them in.
And then very simply go to the microwave function at 900 watts. And we're just gonna add the timing. So we're gonna do let's try with 10 minutes first.
Okay. So 10 minutes, 900 watts. We're gonna cook the potatoes.
Yeah.
Do we add any water to the?
No. So actually, potatoes itself has really high water content. Yeah, very high water content and it's really starchy as well. So it's really good to just keep it dry so that when you make your mash, it isn't too watery.
I see.
Nobody likes a watery mash.
Yes.
Everybody likes a creamy and buttery mash.
Yeah.
And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add flavors to it to make it nice. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the filling portion. So I've already measured everything out. Everything is on the recipe. So if you're curious, just go on there. I'm not gonna repeat all the measurements.
Yes, we can just show actually the ingredients that we have. I see 3 types of fishes.
Yes, so we're gonna use 3 types, and it's just personal preference. I like to use different types because they give different texture and also like fattiness. So the most fatty fish here is codfish, which is this really white one. And then this is like a cheaper version, which is like just white loin, and you can get them frozen. So like per pack is like less than $10.
Yes.
You just defrost it, you can feed the whole family. And then there's salmon as well. So it's like depending on your budget, you can choose to add like prawns, squid, any kind of seafood you love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or like go super basic. There's white loin, very cheap, very budget.
Yeah.
Good for everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
personalize the dish.
Exactly. So do it your style, do it like the way you like it. Okay. So this portion we're gonna do on the stove. So what we're gonna do is just to like caramelize the vegetables. That is like, I mean, it's better on the stove.
I see.
Just to be honest. Yeah. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna caramelize the leeks, onions. So these are like the elements.
Okay.
So here we have some red onions that's just like chopped up. And also some sliced leeks. So atoms are like your onions, garlic.
Yes.
Or your
family, the flavor. Yeah, they go first, right?
They go first because I don't know, they give the most flavor. And they have to be like cooked out more.
Okay.
So I like to use olive oil.
Yes.
Olive oil is like my go-to. I can use anything.
Yes. Okay, so I think we're gonna zoom into.
Yeah, let's like do like close up.
Yes.
Or like the close up. Yeah. So let's add.
Okay. So
you got it.
Yes. So we have the olive oil into like this. This is big.
It's like
a wok.
It's like a. It's a big pot.
Big pot, yes.
That is like non-stick, so like things doesn't get stuck, and like you have to like scrape it out.
Yeah.
So you just have to like heat up your oil in this. And then once it's like relatively hot, then you're gonna add your onions and leeks in.
Yes.
So you have to look out for the signature sizzle.
I see.
So it goes in, it should sizzle. Do you think it's gonna sizzle? No?
Let me try. Maybe 10 more seconds.
Okay, 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Success!
Good job. Amazing assistant, right?
Yay!
Okay, sorry. And then also in goes the onions. And you know the traditional fish pie, it's really just like fish, cream, and potatoes. And it's not really, there's not much going on. Then what I like to do is to actually add a lot of vegetables.
Yes, yes.
So, you know, the vegetables are like full of flavor as well.
Yes, and I think the texture too depends between the fish and you want to have a bit of side to complement the fish and not just only the fish with potatoes.
Right. Okay. So give it a good mix.
And so Jane, you say you first made this dish when you were in primary school.
Yeah. So I used to watch a lot of Jamie Oliver. And then because my brother and I really loved to cook when we were very small kids. Yes. And the fish pie that we saw him make was an inspiration to us. And we're like, okay, we're gonna do it and we're gonna do it well. So it was the first dish that didn't poison our parents. Or if you undercook something and it's just not edible. Yeah, it was the first edible thing that we made. And we continued making it well into adulthood.
Wow. So these recipes have been tried and
tested for years and years. And up to today we still have cravings for this dish. Yeah. And there'll be some days where we don't know what to eat and my brother was like, oh, fish pie.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, sure. So it's kind of like childhood favorite, I guess. Yeah. It's really simple. Okay. So nice and easy and slow wins the race here. So we just have to be very patient. Don't put it on too high of a heat in case you start burning on your items. So at medium high would be great. Okay. Do you think the potatoes will be cooked in 10 minutes? Let me give you like a rough idea of how long a potato takes to cook.
In
boiling water.
Yes.
And so first day you have to like wait for the water to be boiled.
Yes.
Which is like at least 10 minutes.
Yes.
And then you have to wait for the potatoes to cook, which is at least another 20 minutes. Yeah. So there's like 30 minutes total.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why microwave cooks things really fast.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, even if it doesn't like, it's not totally soft,
Yes.
we can just like,
because it's still going to be actually added to the fish and go back to the...
oh no, we can just add a little bit more time.
Okay.
Like 5 minutes.
Okay. Yes, and I think I like because you don't have to be like beside the stove when you're cooking.
Yeah,
and
it's like, we look at our stove space. Okay, besides this, which is for spinach, we only use one stove.
Yes.
Yeah, and the other one is just the cooking as well.
Yes.
So
multitasking and very efficient because 1 hour we have to make one main course.
Yeah.
And also one dessert.
I was so shocked. I was like, oh no, how am I going to finish everything? But honestly, it came together quite fast.
Yay.
Yeah, so it's not bad.
Yeah. So the dessert we'll be making is Mochi Brownie.
I think we'll touch on that later.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So at this point, a chef once told me to season everything. So we're gonna season layer by layer, and we're gonna add a little bit of salt.
Sounds wise words.
Yes,
chef.
Yes, it's some wise words because you know how like people cook soups and stuff, and they only season at the end. Then they taste at the end, then they season. But then what they don't realize is that during the cooking process, right, there was so much flavor that could be saved with salt. That is like lost.
I see. So season early.
Season like every layer. That's what it is. Wise words.
Good to know.
Okay. Oh my gosh, is the potato gonna be done before we are done?
Possibly. Yes.
But it's good though. Like if we do the mesh and like the filling is like really well.
Yes.
Okay. So like I said, I like to add a lot of vegetables. So what you see in a typical fish pie is just onions, fish, and cream or butter, or like some kind of roux, like what's it called? Bechamel sauce. So it's like a cheesy sauce. But ours is like a healthier version.
Yay.
Which goes in line with the whole Samsung color brand, right? The branding, like using as little oil as possible to cook the dishes.
Exactly, yeah, because we all now want to eat light, right? And eat well at the same time. So good things that we have smart technology that allow us to reach still really good and flavorful and great texture and with less oil and shorter time and less washing.
Okay, it's almost there. We can start adding the other vegetables.
Okay.
So it's like translucent but not like brown.
Yes.
Which is what we're looking for.
I see. Translucent and we don't
not
really
like
want it to go too charred. Yes. Okay, great. What is the next step?
We're gonna add more vegetables.
Okay.
But different ones.
Okay, cool.
So I just add vegetables that I like. So I like carrots.
I think that's a good rule, really.
Yeah.
You like carrots, really?
Yeah.
Since when you were a kid?
It's so sweet. I love carrot cake.
Oh wow. I think maybe your mom's favorite.
Yeah, my mom. Actually, it's because of my mom that I love carrot cake.
I see.
And I created a carrot cake.
Oh wow, okay. Well, next time you have to teach us the carrot cake, please.
Okay, as you can see, it's all steamy.
Yay.
So I'm high hopes for this. So let's just get like a fork.
Yes, let's test this.
Yeah.
So 900 watts, 10 minutes in the microwave. How cooked is the potatoes? It's 1/3 of the time that we spend compared to...
Really hot, guys. Be careful when you open the steam.
Yes.
So that is dangerous.
So this is professional.
Yeah.
Oh wow, so soft. Wow, it's like already matched.
It's done. It's done.
Yes.
It's done. It's done.
It's done. Okay.
10 minutes.
Perfect.
Damn.
10 minutes. Yeah, I didn't know how to woo. Yes. Can you feel the steam? It's getting hot. It's getting warm in the kitchen. So success again.
Yes.
Well cooked. And let's get the potatoes on the side.
Super hot.
Okay. Yeah.
So this. I'm gonna put this over here.
Okay, microwave. Good job. Good job. Take a break.
Okay.
In the meantime.
Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna continue adding my carrots before this goes like to brown.
Okay.
Perfect. So add my carrots.
Yay! Oh wow. Really well shredded.
Yeah, so we like to, for fish pie, we like to use like really well cut vegetable. So it's nicely incorporated and you don't get like a large chunk of carrot inside.
I see.
So nobody likes a large chunk of carrot.
Wait, is that chili padi?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's a very Asian thing.
Yes, I'm sure Jamie Oliver didn't do that.
No.
Yeah.
No, I love a bit of like spice in my fish fry. And so I came up with the chili padi.
Okay.
And like it just lifts everything. The wonders of Asian.
Agree. And I mean, chili padi is so readily available. You can buy a bag for just $1 and can use them in so many dishes. Okay,
it smells so good. Okay, we're just gonna like season it with a bit of pepper.
Okay, so we added salt to the red onion and leeks. Yes, sorry. And then now a bit more salt, then pepper. I mean carrot first, chili padi, and then pepper, and then now a bit more salt. So every stage, as we add in some new ingredients, we season a little bit more.
Yes,
wow,
But also remember that we're actually adding in some cheese, and cheese is salty. Cheese is really salty. So be careful when you're working with cheese. Just know that it is
exactly
seasoning by itself. Yeah,
very true.
Okay, I'm gonna get a blender.
Okay.
It's like my hand blender. Where are you?
Because we're gonna mix the fish.
The potato.
The potatoes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just cook this up.
Maybe I can help. Stir the vegetables. This non-stick pan is also great.
Are you okay with looking after this?
Yes.
Fine.
Oh my god, I have a mission.
Yeah.
Yes. You'll be safe with me.
Okay.
So as now I'm alone in Jen's kitchen, let us explore a little bit more what's around here, shall we? So we have spinach. Oh, we have cheese here. Oh, more cheese. We have mozzarella shredded as well. The potatoes, very well cooked with microwave, just 10 minutes, really fast. Some butter, creme fraiche, creams, and the trio fish. Okay, I should go back to my vegetables. Yes. So we took a mini tour of the kitchen while you were out.
Oh, what do you look at?
We discovered some cheese. 3 types of cheese.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. We're actually using 3 types.
Very interesting. Yeah. Later we'll share a bit more why we're using 3 types of cheese. And I think in the meantime, we can show you a bit of the microwave. So the features here, you have microwave grill, power defrost, which is really convenient. You don't want to wait when you take things out. And not only it can defrost like meat, seafood, it can also actually defrost bread. So in normal conventional oven, right, the bread, when you defrost it, it can become chewy and hard. But not with this because it has the grill function. And obviously the grill fry, which is really cool because it has very high temperature. It's using a grill that ensures the heat is even throughout the oven. And then also the auto cook, which we'll use later. for the brownie. It's a number of dishes that's preset, like chicken, salmon, quinoa. So really simple. You just have to press on the button and then it gets cooked on its own. Serious. So that's a little bit about the microwave. And yeah, and going back a little bit on the grill fry, right? It's really crispy. It tastes like air fryer, less oil, and no need to clean up like when you deep fry. So yeah, that's what this small yet mighty microwave can do. Can be a new kitchen toy and make your cooking easier, healthier, fast-free. Okay, let's back to the action here.
Okay, so I actually had a comment that I saw.
Oh, yes.
Right, they said that this is like more than 4 potatoes.
Oh, yes.
So I think I just like to eat mashed potatoes.
Yes.
I just like make it a bit more so that I can have my own. But usually potatoes come in like really big sizes. So it's like usually like this.
Yeah, I was about to say this potatoes looks like
really small, right? So because it's really small, so I had to compensate with like more potatoes.
I see.
Yeah. So that's why.
Thanks for checking. Yes.
Yeah, I was like checking it and I was like, oh yeah, you're right. But I just like potatoes. Okay, so we're gonna season and blend it. So once these are soft already, right, it's very easy to blend. So we're gonna add a bit of like creamy texture. So this is creme fraiche.
Yes.
And I like it because it's like a bit sour. Yeah, and it's really creamy. So it's not like just cream. It's like sour cream.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. It's very light as well. Then we're gonna add some pepper.
Yes.
And also, could you pass me the salt?
This one.
Thank you very much.
I'm really enjoying being assistant here.
You're a good assistant.
Yay!
Okay, I'm gonna add the salt. I think we like a little more salt. And then we have some nutmeg, which we're gonna like freshly like shave.
Okay,
so this
you
is a
see
nutmeg,
this?
so
Yes.
it's like focus on
it. Yep.
There you go. Okay. Then we're gonna grate it with a microplane. So basically, you just get like something like this, and it's like really sharp.
Yeah, this is really great for cheese as well.
Yeah, cheese, lemon zest, and you just grate the nutmeg.
Yeah. Jen, we have a question. When can we buy the creme fraiche?
Where? Actually, in any like cold storage or like NTUC Fair Price. Yeah, or online. Like online will have everything.
Yes.
Okay, so like just go in and just.
Ooh.
Yeah. I prefer doing this other than like mashing because it's faster.
Yes.
And like
I think after a long day of work, right?
Yeah.
I mean, why would we want to? Unless we exactly we really want to work out our muscles, but other than that, I think this is cool.
Yeah, so I'll just like do this, and what this does is like it gets a really creamy mash.
Yes.
Which I like. So depending on the consistency, we just need to see if we need to add more creme fraiche. So in the recipe, I say like 100 ml, but feel free to like use more to just get the consistency because every potato is born different.
True.
And some are like a bit more liquidy. Some are a bit more starchy. So just keep an eye out.
Yes.
Personally, I'll use like russet potatoes. They do amazing here. Okay.
Great.
Okay, so like here, I'm like, it needs a little bit more help. So
that's going to add a bit more liquid, a bit of creme fraiche.
Creme fraiche.
Yes.
Oh, it's looking out. So I love this packaging. It's like just
so it's like friendly,
convenient.
Yes.
This. There we go. Then we just continue. So what's your like favorite food to make in the microwave?
Me, I think when I discover like the steam function also, it's really cool.
Also, you like steaming stuff?
Yes, because I quite like the food's nature taste.
Oh.
And I think sometimes when I want to get something easy and healthy at night, like steam is a great function. Yes.
Okay. So this is ready. So we just need to taste and like season more.
Oh wow. Okay.
And you can see how like creamy it became.
Yes. We have a question on the consistency for the mashed potato. What is right for you?
For me, I like it creamy. So like I like it really smooth, and that's why I use a blender. There are some people who likes it chunky.
Yes.
So if you want it chunky, I would just like use a masher. So or like just a fork would do the trick as well.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, like a potato masher. Do you have one of those things?
Yes.
Yeah, like it's like a stick.
Stomping. Yeah.
But like I like it really smooth. So I'll just use.
Yeah. So we're gonna see the consistency here. You can see it's like really mashed.
Yeah. And there's like some big bits too, which I like. It's like smooth and crunchy.
Yes, a bit of like surprise when you take a bite. Is it gonna be? Yeah.
So now we're gonna look at the seasonings.
And we just have a quick question on what can we replace if we don't have the creme fraiche?
You can use heavy cream or milk.
Ooh, is this for me?
Yeah, for you.
Okay. Assistant is testing.
Assistant have to test. Nice.
Very nice.
Salty enough. Oh, good.
This is good.
Mashed potato.
Yay! Look how happy we are.
I think I'll add like a little bit more. Because like you know later when it bakes and stuff, it's gonna be a bit tricky. Okay. And you see that sourness from the cream, it wouldn't be like so jialat, you know.
Yeah, not so rich.
So rich, yeah. So like if you use heavy cream, it's just gonna taste like cream.
Yeah.
But creme fraiche has like a hint of like like acid.
Yeah. But one participant saying that we can even use milk, but maybe just less milk.
Yeah, like less milk because milk is really liquidy.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna add the spinach now.
Yeah, it's time.
So this is just like I put frozen spinach, but you see this amount, right? It's gonna just become like really little.
Okay,
because the moment it cooks down, it's gonna be like
how the heat is doing its magic.
Yeah, it's gonna be like gone.
They're gonna almost disappear, but not entirely.
Yeah.
So be generous when you wash the spinach.
Actually, like I feel like frozen spinach is really economical.
Okay.
Especially for this kind of meals where like everything is baked. Like it's good to just use frozen spinach.
Yeah, actually, it's really good because sometimes we're busy, we buy something and then we're like we don't know how long when we want to exactly cook it. I think like frozen spinach does the job.
But I had spinach at home, so oh else.
Yes.
Just use whatever vegetable you love.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, if you don't like spinach, don't.
Yeah. Like I was just thinking maybe other leafy vegetables.
Yeah. I would say like non-potent vegetables, like sweet tasting vegetables.
Okay.
Work really well.
Okay.
So you can see like as the spinach wilts, it's just like disintegrating.
Yes.
Into a small little shrink.
Yes, and the color changes to dark green.
Yeah.
And they're getting cooked.
The moment it's wilted,
yes,
we're just gonna add the fish and also the cheeses, season a little bit more, and we're gonna put it into the casserole dish. And it's really big.
That's right.
Okay, so while we're waiting for this, do you want to make the mochi first?
Yes.
Okay. Let me go get the mochi.
Yes. Okay, I'm on my own again, taking care of the vegetables. So yes, about the dessert, we are going to make mochi brownie. I don't know if you've seen the picture. It's super chewy. It's chocolate brownie, but in the middle you get surprises of mochi bites. And apparently we learned that we're going to show you how to make mochi with microwave because apparently it's the best way to do it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
I'll measure it out.
Wow.
Okay. So
I feel like really it's a cooking show.
All prepared.
Yes.
Okay. So now we just need to get an oven-proof bowl.
Yes. So this is great, right? Because as you cook at home, you never cook like one dish on its own. You want to optimize, right? So as you wait for the vegetables to get cooked, here we go.
Glutinous rice flour,
100 grams.
So this is like the mochi.
So this is the 糯米粉.
Wow. Chinese. So
Thank
good.
you.
I was like, I've been like hearing her speaking English.
That's
And the moment she said Chinese, and I'm like, wow. Nice. Okay.
What's the second ingredient?
I forgot to show you one. So
Problem.
sorry.
Custard sugar.
Okay.
Yes, 45 grams.
45 grams. Okay, so like just now you saw me cooking. I'm not measuring anything because it's cooking. And you don't really need to measure everything out. And I just have this like very weird whisk. It's actually like an attachment, but
yes,
it's a
we
whisk.
see that.
So let's just give it a good whisk. And then I have like a measuring cup here.
Great.
And we want 145, so I'll just go like somewhere here.
Okay. Yeah. Going to get water, 145 grams of water, adding to the custard sugar and the glutinous rice flour.
This should be about. So it's gonna get really like liquidy, but don't be scared. It's gonna turn into mochi.
Yes, this is chemistry happening.
Yeah. So with heat and steam, so it's gonna turn into mochi.
Yeah, the whisk is really nice. Well, I think mochi is really interesting, like the texture of it. And I think I wouldn't say I know mochi probably through like tangyuan, like rice ball,
right.
First. And then of course when it's come mochi, I was like, okay, like this is a much more fun version because it's cold, it can be ice cream, and it's so versatile.
Okay, so as you can see, it's like liquid, right?
Yes.
See? So don't be scared. We're just gonna pop this. So there's sugar, glutinous rice flour, and water. And we're gonna pop this into the microwave.
Okay, so hello, Mr. Microwave. Are you ready? Yeah, welcome in.
So it's gonna be quite quick, and it's like a burst of like power.
Oh, yes.
So there's this like start
like that
plus 30 seconds.
Nice.
So every time when you press the microwave, you can just press this,
which is the start button. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
So just press, and then it's gonna go for 30 seconds. Take it out, check it, add more water if you need to.
Oh my god, I never knew that mochi is just a few buttons away.
Oh yeah. So true, so true. Yeah.
Okay. And back to.
And look at our finish.
Yes.
It's essentially not really a lot from like that big portion.
We lost a lot to the
we
air.
didn't lose. We just wilted. Okay. So now we're gonna off the heat.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So, okay, let's check our mochi.
Okay. So we are putting we're getting ready the dessert. So it's the mochi brownie. Just to recap. And this is the first step, which we added 100 grams of glutinous rice flour with 45 grams of custard sugar, 145 grams of water. We mix it and then we put it into the microwave, 900 watt for 30 seconds.
So we're gonna do it in bursts. So it might take up to like maybe 3 minutes or 4 minutes. But we just have to like keep pressing and keep stirring until it gets to the correct consistency.
Okay, I like this. It's like white, milky. It's very soothing.
It's not mochi yet.
No, but in the making. So again, ta-da!
Go.
We use the microwave feature and 30 seconds button right here. Okay.
So now we're gonna off the heat.
Yes, back to the fish pie.
We have all the fishies here.
Yes.
And you want to make sure that it's not super hot. Come on, you start cooking your fish. That's not fun. And we're just gonna add the fishes.
Yay!
Yeah. So I like to use skinless because the skin gives off like a really weird texture.
Okay, the microwave is calling us again.
Yeah, when it's just cooked like this. Ooh.
It has undergone a second burst.
So you can see it's a bit firmer.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Wow.
Then we're gonna use
it's a bit like gelatin type now, the texture.
Then as you can see, it's starting to become like the mochi. There's potential. Sorry.
So we've added 145 grams of water just now. And you can see that, after 2 bursts, it's
Oh, there's someone
getting
asked about the
cooked.
water. Is it?
No, the water, yes, it's the water for mochi 145 gram or lesser, as Jane did not use up all the pre-measured
I
liquid.
measured like 160.
Okay, yeah, so it's 145.
Yeah. My measurement is 160.
It's rice, glutinous rice flour.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna scrape them down.
Yeah.
So it's gonna get to a point where you can't use the whisk anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna use what?
I'm gonna use a spatula.
Okay.
A wooden spoon.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm relieved.
Just move it out a little bit. You can see it's getting there.
Yes.
Okay.
You can actually also smell like
The rice.
The rice, yeah. It tastes like when you like steam.
Yeah, when you steam like rice cake.
Yes, exactly. Oh, I love steamed rice cake.
Oh, you do? Wow.
This is like comfort food.
The tteokbokki? Like the Korean.
The Korean one, yeah. That's a bit. I think it's a bit heavy when I eat that. Yeah,
heavy.
but more like the Cantonese like kind of steamed, rice cake.
Got it. Okay. So now I'm gonna add the cheese.
Yes.
Before it beats again.
Yes. Fast. 30 seconds. Count down. Let's go. How many steps can we do? Only one. Okay. We're gonna cheat a little bit.
I'm gonna add all the cheese first.
Yeah. So 3 types of cheese.
3 types and like 100 grams.
Okay, 100 grams each. What was the first one?
Oh, so this one should be, okay, I have mozzarella here. So this should be Emmental or
Emmental.
Yeah.
Your Gruyere type.
Or Gruyere type. Then this would be your classic cheddar.
Yay.
And then mozzarella. Give me a second.
So now the flame is off. We are just using the residual heat and getting all the ingredients in one pot. We have a question on the from Eugene saying that can we add some oil into the glutinous rice mixture to reduce sticking?
Oh, we are, but at the end.
Ooh, okay.
So when we're mixing, we're gonna add the oil. Like it's in the recipe as well. This comes a bit later. Okay, so I'm just gonna agar is this?
Yes.
You know what's agar?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so
Estimation.
Yes,
because we're cooking, I know. It's how cheesy you want it to be, right?
I think this is good. Right?
Yes, I'm with you.
And then we're gonna add also a little bit more seasoning.
Yes. A bit of sea salt.
Some sea salt.
Yeah, but we don't want to add too much because the cheese is already
so just a bit.
Yep.
And a lot of pepper. I love pepper.
Yes, me too.
I love spicy things.
Yeah. And especially I think with like seafood and it just brings out the flavor.
And also that's optional, but I added it in there. There's some lemon zest. So get your zester, the one for the nutmeg, and just zest the skin of the lemon.
Oh, smells so fresh. Yes. Okay. I love the color. It's the same color as the YoRipe logo.
I know, right?
Yes.
So applicable. Okay.
Yellow is happy color.
Happy.
Okay. That's the question. Do we season the fish before cooking it?
No, we just season all together because like that's the charm of it, is hassle free. And also like we said, there's a lot of cheese, so we don't want to like over season the fish because you know how you usually season a fish, you're just like season on all sides.
Yes.
So we don't want too much of that. So
So it's one step less. Yeah, don't even have to season. This recipe is so easy.
Not have to season, just don't have to season individually.
Yes, yes, we do it together. All in one pot.
So let's give it a really good mix. And we also have some creme fraiche left.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add it in.
Cool. Yes, the flame is turned off before we started adding the fish.
So I just have like a little bit more here. So the whole recipe is 200. So I use about 100 and a little bit more in the potatoes. And I'm just going to use the leftover in the fish as well. It's going to be really creamy. So that happens, when the oven is like, look at me.
Exactly. Like, it's asking for attention.
Like, why are you not taking care of me? Yeah. And that's when you know your food is inside there. Okay, so give it a
otherwise
mix.
There's a chance we might forget.
Yeah. And we're done with the filling. Okay, so let's go back to our
mochi?
mochi.
Okay. So after third burst and
Like I said,
our
it's a wooden
really
spoon
cool, yes, microwave and coming out. So yes, just now we were using whisk, but now whisk is not enough to make this mochi to be.
So we're just gonna kind of like use your wooden spoon to like really give it a good, I would say like kneading.
Yes.
So the more you knead, the more stretchy the mochi becomes.
Yes.
So as you can see, it's getting more stretchy.
Okay. I'm going to take a few questions here. So first, I'll take the question on the mochi. So it's 30 seconds, 900 watt for 3 times. And each time you take it out, you give it a mix, and then you put it back in. And we are the third time now.
Yes, correct. So the total timing would be around 3 minutes.
Okay.
So like we actually have like a few more to go.
Yes.
So
and then for the fish fry today, we used 3 types, but really, you know, it's up to your preferences and what you have in the fridge. So today we used cod fish, we used salmon, and we also used white loin, right?
Yes, white loin. I'm gonna add like the rest of them.
Okay.
Because what you want to see here is like a translucent mixture. So it's a bit not there yet. So we're just gonna add like, a little bit more water.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I measured the 160. Because I was like, maybe need more. Then I just gotta mix it through.
So I think it's good that you're watching this video live, so you know get the tips, and because sometimes recipes is good, but you know even the temperature, the humidity of the air, it affects, especially for baking. So it's good to see the texture you want to get, and then you know you can adjust it. Okay.
So 30 seconds more.
Can I do it this time?
Oh, okay.
I think it's really fun.
You do it.
Okay, I'm gonna press this button. Okay. Okay, now assistant.
Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna go on to assembling.
Yes.
The fish pie. Do you want to do that?
Can I?
This is like the best part.
Okay. Ken is giving me the best part, the most fun part for the fish pie. I can't wait.
Okay, so get yourself a really fancy looking casserole.
Oh, yes.
Like this.
Important step. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to take out the mochi. Your job is here. So what I want you to do, just okay into here.
Okay.
I'll help you. Okay. So I'm going to hold this up. I'm going to scoop it down.
Okay. I'm going to, okay.
Right.
Perfect. Ooh,
teamwork.
Nice.
Teamwork. Makes it teamwork.
Wow.
Okay. Oh. Shit, it's moving.
This is when so fun when you cook with friends.
Okay.
I feel
so get everything last bit.
Everything, yes.
All the yumminess. Get it up. Get it up.
It smells so good too.
Right.
Just already the cheese.
Because you caramelize everything. Okay, so what I want you to do is make it as flat as you can.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna work on the mochi.
Yes.
Then after that, I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the fish pie to be before it's being baked. All the ingredients are inside, and my job is to make it as fat as possible.
As what?
Yes, cream was added to this to the fish pie as well. Yes, Jen.
Okay, so the mochi is getting there.
Okay, let me just take a quick peek on your side because I think it's quite flat already.
Okay, so it's like really, really soft now.
Ooh,
so
yes.
Like soft.
I think the added water is like really helped.
It needs like another minute.
Okay.
So 2 more bursts.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, good job. Very nice. Okay.
Yay.
So now we're gonna add the potato on top.
Yes, the mashed potato that was cooked in the microwave too.
Correct.
Really easy, 10 minutes. And then with a hand blender with sour cream, a bit of seasoning, and voila.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna like put like blobs of this.
Yes, we love mashed potato
everywhere.
Let's cover it.
So like you can see that the mashed potatoes here are like actually quite thick. It's not like really soft.
Yes.
And the reason why is because there's a lot of moisture in the fish.
Mm.
And if you add too much liquid, it's gonna come out like a soggy pie.
I see.
Yeah, and that's why you want quite like a firm mashed potatoes. We tried like tons of ways.
Mm.
And like firmer ones always taste better.
I see.
It forms like a nice crust as well.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
The golden color.
You want to add some mozzarella on top?
Oh yes, definitely.
You should, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's
we
going
held
to
back
give the
just
golden.
now.
Yeah.
Right, to be honest. So all the leftovers.
Now they are going
top.
to
And I can't wait to see like it crispen up in the microwave.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Me too.
microwave.
I didn't think about like we could achieve
crispy sides.
yes.
Okay. So
the pie is well covered.
Mash it down.
And I see that Jane's being very strategic. She
Didn't
want to use all the mashed potatoes that she has.
On like one spot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So put
perfect. So ta-da!
And then
just one.
You can just use this. And I want you to like flatten all the sides. Make sure like all the sides are covered. So you can just take some, go here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure they're well covered. No fish shall see the air. The light.
The light of day.
Yes. Sorry, fishes.
Oh man. Sounds really mean of you.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, we're almost there. One more.
It's really this like satisfaction, I think, when you see like you're making something new.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this task actually is not as easy as I thought.
Easy, right?
Yeah, you have to be very strategic on where to find the potatoes.
Okay, here we go.
I think I'm getting there.
Okay,
Yay.
so now it's also the really fun part. So we have to make sure that all the hot air has somewhere to escape, right? Just like what we did with the potatoes just now.
Exactly.
So now we're just gonna like poke. So I like to just do like really uniform like pokes. So like all the hot air can come out. I'll do half and you continue.
Yes.
So do it whichever way you want, but I like to do it neatly.
Okay, I'll try. Ding, 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 ding. Ooh, let's check out the. Ooh,
it's really mochi now. Okay, so now it's like all cooked already, and that's how you know it's cooked. It's like really stretchy, like that.
yes.
And this is the point where you add the oil. So we have a little bit of oil here. You see?
Yes.
1 tablespoon. And we're just gonna add it in like this. And once like the oil gets incorporated into the mochi, it gets like a very silky texture instead of like just hard. So just give it a good knead.
Yes. What type of oil do you use?
I just use vegetable oil.
Okay.
So any neutral oil would work well. Okay, before the fish pie occupies the whole space and go into the oven, I want to do our chocolate first so we can work on the batter while the fish is cooking. Okay.
I see.
So we gotta be quick here.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we need the microwave too for the batter.
Yes, correct. Okay, so this one we have to measure out. So get another heat-proof bowl.
Yes.
Like this.
Wait, I finished the whole.
Good job. So add the chocolate in. I'm gonna get my measuring. Measurement.
Yes. Sure. And we will answer the question about what's the difference between adding the oil in the beginning and the end. Okay. I'm gonna take a short break from the zooming camera. Hello. We're back on the big ones.
Hi. Okay, so now chocolate melty.
Yes.
So we just need chocolates. And I'm using 65% dark chocolate. If you like it bitter, go bitter.
This way.
If you like it sweet, go for milk chocolate. So mine is like in the middle. I think it's like the perfect.
Exactly, in the middle, more balanced.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember the butter. Do you remember?
Let me check. So
baking is really accurate, so you have to check.
Yeah, so we are looking
150 grams. That's a lot of butter. Okay, I think this is like not there yet. Yeah, I was right.
Yes. We eyeballed the butter and Jane said it wasn't enough, and true, it's only 95 grams.
Yeah.
We need 150.
From like experience.
Yes.
It looks like a lot.
I will do the zoom in again so you can see what's in the bowl. Yes.
Oh, they got the oil.
Okay, so we're going to show the... Yes. So just on that, what Eugene asked, right? The difference between adding the oil to the mochi in the beginning and, at the end, do you see that's like...
I think adding it at the end makes it more silky. Whereas in the beginning, like it's kind of like just cooked together. Yeah.
I feel like
I have to knead it with the oil because it's easier to knead as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so there's 150 grams of butter.
Yes. So room temperature butter. Any.
It can be any because the microwave will just melt everything.
Oh yeah, sorry, Mr. Microwave. Thank you. You're gonna do everything for us.
Mr. Microwave. Okay, so chocolate is really, really temperamental.
Yes.
And I mean it really seriously. Because like when I talk about the 30-second burst, this is like really important. It can go from like melty, nice and gooey until like burnt.
Okay.
So like,
it's really fast. So it's very powerful.
Yeah. So we're gonna do 30 seconds.
Yes.
I mean, from my experience, I think I did 1 minute. And then it was like super melty. Like if you do like 1.5, it might be burnt.
Oh wow, okay. So it's good. Actually, it's really good that we can do it by 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, we can already see that the butter starts to melt. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, if it's not totally melted yet,
check.
Yeah, it's not right. So just burst for 30 seconds more.
Okay, I can do that.
Job.
The glass, this touch is really cool. Yeah, because it used to like have the buttons, like who wants the button more. This is really nice design. And we are melting the butter and the chocolate. And I can see Jen again is working very hard with the mochi.
I want to make it really stretchy.
Yes. So mochi, this like mochi brownie. I'm sure if you are like you like to have like afternoon tea, with your friends. I think it's a really great snack to make. I think your friends will be so impressed. Like, try my brownie. It's not just any brownie.
Yes. Okay. So the chocolate should be done.
Okay.
Let's get it out. Ta-da! It's all melted.
Yeah, that's why you don't need the room temperature or not. It's doing all the work.
And then you see all that chocolate down there. What's this? How do I use this one?
Fish for the potato. Yeah.
Give it a good wash. Okay.
Then do we still need the microwave?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Let's just go to the finish first.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So now with in the pot, we are ready to bake the fish pie.
It's hot.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now this is a bit special because we're gonna use the microwave grill. We're gonna cook inside and grill the top.
Oh, wow. Do we have mozzarella on top? We have not.
Oh, no. Okay, get it out.
You mentioned the word grill, and immediately I was like,
mozzarella.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just like rich. Yes. And then with more mozzarella. And just sprinkle everywhere.
So we are
binding.
of course. I mean, it's cheese. You mean like? So the microwave that you are looking at, the model is the new Samsung Color Microwave Oven Series, and this is the grill fried model. So you have the grill fried like an air fryer. This feature. They have 4 colors, and this is the mint gray color, which is personally my favorite.
Right. So we're gonna do a microwave grill.
Yes, so because I want to cook inside and outside.
So like the recipe says 15 minutes, right?
Yes.
But I'm gonna do 10.
Okay.
Yeah. The reason is because I want to try. You were talking to me about the grill fry.
Yes.
I want it really crispy, so I want to spend more time with the grill fry.
Okay, let's experiment. Yes.
So let's do 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's just really fast because oven you probably have to put like 20 at least. Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
So 10.
So for impatient people, I guess the microwave is really cool.
Yeah. Okay, so here's your chocolate. You can see all the little bits.
Yes.
So you just mix and it's just.
Oh wow, the butter.
So don't worry, just keep mixing.
Okay. Yeah, I like the sound of the butter, the melted butter. We mix it.
Fine.
Well, like exactly. When we were cooking at home, like Gabriel and I would think, we were thinking maybe we make a soundtrack with all the sound in the kitchen. Like butter is like our favorite. I think we should start with this.
Yeah, butter is everybody's favorite.
Yes. Okay, I have a question here. Yes, there must be a quicker way. Exactly. We will study the manual. The microwave is definitely smarter. So we have the question here to set the we set it by 30 seconds. Yes.
Because instead of 10 seconds, I turn now.
Yeah. So if our participant doesn't have the grill function in the microwave, do you have any tip?
If they don't have the grill function, then just microwave as usual. If you have like blowtorch, you just blowtorch the top. You get really nice.
Yeah, because I guess microwave and it cooks the pie. It's just that you don't get a crust.
Yeah, correct. So like a regular microwave wouldn't get a nice crust.
Yeah, so that's why I think this one is cool because it has the grill fry function, so allow you to have the crust as well. But it's still a microwave that you can use to heat up things really quickly.
So you see now it's really glossy and nice.
Of course,
from just
all the butter.
Yes. And yeah, butter's flavor. So that's great. Okay, we're gonna add the sugars in.
Okay, 100 grams of brown sugar.
Yeah, right now we need this. So let's just get
Sorry, we black out a little bit because the iPhone is just adjusting, telling us 20% battery.
Oh no, that's dangerous. Okay, I want to get my whisk clean. A tiny whisk. And I almost forgot the eggs. I want to get some eggs.
Okay, sure.
3 eggs.
Yes. So we are here in Jane's kitchen, and being the assistant, I'm really happy to watch the Mochi Brownie in action now. So we have melted the butter with the chocolate, and this is the mochi. Yeah.
Hi, I'm back.
Yay!
Okay, so we're gonna add in the eggs. So make sure it's not super hot. Okay, tell you what, let's mix in the sugar so it's not super hot. And we're gonna add
because you don't want the eggs to be cooked.
Yeah, we need 2 kinds of sugar. One is caster sugar.
Yes, and this one. So we just already added some sugar, but to the mochi. Yeah, exactly. Now we have to add
sugar into brownies, and then we have brown sugar. So why I use brown sugar and white sugar?
Why?
Because it creates a very caramelizing.
Yeah, I always wonder why. I'm like, oh my god, they're all sugar, isn't it the same?
It's more so brown sugar has more like molasses, so it gives like a more deeper sweetness. It's more complex. So let's just give it a good mix.
Okay. When you first made this recipe, who was the first person to try other than you?
My boyfriend.
Okay.
My boyfriend. So he likes brownies a lot.
I see.
He's always telling me, "Oh, can I make that mochi brownie that's like everywhere?"
Okay.
I was like,
Oh, that's so sweet.
So it's a very like dump and stir recipe. You don't even really need like what's that? Like a mixer. So that's why I like.
True. Yes. Don't need really any fancy tool to make.
Just need a bit non-functional whisk. And it's not non-functional, it's just a bit weird. My awkward whisk.
Okay, so we're putting 3 eggs, 3 full eggs, egg yolk and egg white.
So I have to just break the yolks.
Yep.
To make sure it's well incorporated.
So we add eggs here because is it to add to make the texture richer?
And also like eggs is like a binding agent.
I see.
And that's what like holds the cake together.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course, if you want to go, I think vegan, can you use any replacement for the eggs?
You can use maybe vegan eggs. So like chia seeds.
Flax seeds.
Yeah. And then just add water.
Yes.
Or you can try aquafaba, which is like the liquid, chickpea liquid.
Yep.
Yeah. So that one you might need to whisk it up a little bit. But it's not a very good binder. I tried it with.
Okay.
So with all things chocolate, I like to add a little bit of salt.
Yes, it's so important. The secret ingredient.
Yeah, I just lifts the flavor.
You have to add salt.
And also a bit of vanilla. So we have just some vanilla
extract.
Bean paste.
Bean paste. Ooh.
I'm a big, I don't know, I'm really a purist with vanilla beans. Either use the bean itself or the bean paste. Because extract and essence is a bit it's weird.
Okay, I'm really looking forward to taste this brownie. I'm a big fan of vanilla as well.
Okay, so give it a good mix. Then I'm gonna add the cocoa powder. Just for more chocolate goodness. I like it really dark, I guess. And the all-purpose flour.
Yes.
So just add a little bit by a little bit.
This is a lot. Yeah.
So maybe I'll go 1/3, and I'll start mixing, and then slowly go from there. Then we have the world's smallest spoon to do this.
Yeah.
So gently.
And we're gonna answer 2 questions here. First is about the eggs that we added in. What size are they?
So our very, very basic egg that you find everywhere is about 56 grams. But if you live in other countries, their eggs are usually bigger or larger. And it usually weighs about 60 grams. So if you really want to be specific, an egg is 56 grams.
I see. Yeah. And for the fish pie, right? If we want to replace the dairy cream, cheese with alternatives, do you have any suggestion?
The creme fraiche.
Yes,
you can use cream cheese.
But that's dairy too. I want to omit dairy.
Omit dairy. So that means you can't have cheese as well.
Maybe goat cheese.
Or you can use goat cheese.
It's good. Yeah, it's not dairy. It's of course it's still animal, but it's not dairy.
Yeah, you can use either vegan cheese or
yes, cheese. Vegan cheese is really good too.
Or I don't know, for example,
oat milk, maybe.
Yeah, use oat milk or almond milk.
Yep. Yeah, there are really more options in the market.
Or you can just make your own vegan cheese. I made some with cashew nuts.
Wow. Okay.
Cashew nuts and turmeric to give it a color.
Yes.
And also the magic ingredient is nutritional flakes.
Yes.
Yeah, nutritional yeast flakes. Those taste like cheese. I don't know. It's really hitting.
Yes, it is.
But it works.
Now we know what Jen does over the weekend.
experience.
Yes. So where can we buy those bacon cheese from your experience?
Specialty shops or iHerb.
Yes. I think on Rayma too.
Or Rayma too.
Yeah, there's one brand I really like. It's called Krodi. Krodi.
Yeah, quite specialty though.
Yes, it's a handmade Italian
It's like small batch.
cashew nuts. Yes, it's very small batch. So we are adding the last part of the flour. So question here, do we need to sieve the flour?
Yes, so this is like pre-sifted just for convenience for myself.
Yes.
But yeah, sieve your flour because so that you won't have like really clumpy things. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the fish fry is done. Okay, help me check on this.
Yes.
No, it's fine. You can move your camera.
Ooh, okay. I have to move the camera because so you can see. Ta-da! Wow. It looks like really like evenly cooked. And you can see that from the top, like the cheese has completely melted.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's not crispy yet.
No, it's not.
Right now we're gonna change to grill fry.
Yes, so this grill fry feature. Yes.
And like if you don't know like what you're cooking, just can refer to this.
Oh, okay. Yes, exactly.
Here. And I kind of want to go with, I don't know, what would the crispiest thing you think from this list?
I think the hot cutlet.
The hot cutlet.
Or the frozen cheese sticks.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's try. Let's try number 9.
Okay, number 9, frozen cheese sticks.
Here you go.
Okay.
Let's go.
This is a sister's choice, so please do not take. I feel like I have so much responsibility now.
But yeah, that's the fun thing about it, is because you can just like play.
Yay! Okay.
And hopefully we'll have like crispy bits on top.
Yes.
Okay. So now.
Yeah, so all the ingredients have been added for the brownie batter. Yeah, I wonder how you're going to make the mochi to be in the middle of the brownie.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure. Just a minute.
Yes, I'm really curious to find out.
So that's your batter, right?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is to put it into like a big bowl or like pan. Then let's put this here. What is this? Like a square from.
Yes.
So it's just a Tupperware.
Yep.
Then gonna add. Get them the baking paper.
Okay, so we are going to see how the mochi can be inside the brownie. And we are using this square box.
Okay, so here I have some baking paper.
Yeah. So I have a question on the consistency, of the
so it's really like, how to say, like gloopy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like thick at all.
Yeah.
It's a very soft batter. And you don't want to overwork it, and that's why I didn't like keep mixing.
Okay.
So I just mix just as it finished mixing. And then we're ready to go. Because if you add too much flour, it's gonna get really what's that word? Tough. Like that. You don't want that. You want a soft brownie. Okay. So this is a very chefy or baker's trick. So just go, like you measure the height and then go around it. And then, let's see. Okay. Then you kind of like just press it down. So you kind of like form a square.
Okay, you fold it inwards towards you.
Then you put it in.
Okay, and fold the edge and for the corners.
Yeah. Which becomes a bit more.
Jane, how do you bake at home? How often?
How often? I would say like how often? Once a week.
Once a
At
week.
least.
Okay.
At least.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, this one. Okay, so ta-da! And so it fits like nicely.
Yeah, so during this period, do you feel like people are cooking more? Your friends
I think I'm
asking you
baking like
ideas?
way more.
Okay.
People are like baking. So
Yes.
just get a square.
Yep.
Like that. Then we're gonna pour all the brownie mixture.
Yes. So if you're baking more too, this will be a really good recipe to try out. Something different as traditional brownie. And also Samsung Color Microwave Oven has this home dessert function that has a brownie already pre-programmed. So you just have to press the button. You don't even have to check like how much time or the temperature.
So
Everything's
I'm gonna
preset.
reserve a bit to cover the mochi layer.
Okay.
Yeah. So make sure it's not leaking. Put it aside.
Yes.
And we're gonna work with the mochi.
I think we're like so. I mean, so based like so organized. Yeah, everything's like the ingredients they just fall into the right places. I feel like when I cook, it's like a big mess.
I think that's what happened to me when I first started out cooking.
Yes.
I'm like, that's a big mess. And like people always say, like, you want to be more organized. And,
oh wow. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so some all-purpose flour. It's like a very agar-agar. Just
okay.
sprinkle.
This is the bake. This is the tray actually.
Yeah, it's a baking sheet.
Baking sheet. Okay. Yeah. Does it come with the microwave?
They have a baking sheet.
Okay.
Which is round.
Okay.
But this is like my own.
Okay. So you can use your own too.
Yeah. We're just gonna scoop that really sticky.
Oh, okay. So mochi, we're actually going to put it on a tray.
Oh, we are actually putting it on a tray so that I can mold it.
Ah.
Yeah. So you see it's so sticky right now. It's like, So we're going to put it on the tray.
Yes. Reminds me of Play-Doh time.
Yeah. And then you can just coat it in the flour. Then you can like stretch it.
Wow.
So you can like play with it, stretch it.
It's really chewy.
It's really chewy.
Can I taste?
Oh, sure. But it's not really sweet though.
Yeah, I
Like,
just want to taste the texture so you can see. Ding, ding, ding. Mmm.
Yeah. It's like,
Yes. Nice. Assistant is hungry.
Okay, so now we got it like kind of big. We're just gonna.
Wow, so chewy. I would have thought that it's done by microwave really.
Oh.
Because I don't know why I always have the impression that microwave food is a bit tough.
Oh, right. But if you get a consistency right.
Yes. Follow the recipe. Yeah.
So just get
this looks like we're making mochi.
Yeah, like mochi, you know.
Mochi.
If we got like peanuts, that'd be great. So let's chop it up into small little cubes. You wanna do it? I can hold your phone.
Okay. Wow. Sure.
Fine, it's fine. Okay. I just clean my hands.
Yum.
And you can then feel the consistency of the mochi. Oh
my god.
This is my
I'm having the chef to hold the phone. I'm gonna wash my hand as well.
This is great assistant here.
Hi. I think I've just been promoted.
Making her work for the food.
So we cut it into square.
Yeah.
So the thing is, if I can do it, anyone can do it. So
yeah, exactly. So like, let's cut it into like bite-sized mochi.
Yes.
Oh, bigger.
Okay.
So that it gets really.
Yeah, you don't want them to like melt. Like it's too small. Oops.
Oh, it's getting golden inside.
Okay. Two stripes. It's still like warm.
Yeah, my favorite mochi would be like the ones with like red bean paste.
You know, like the 大福,
yeah, 大福. I love Japanese sweets. I think that's what inspired me to do this.
Oh, have you tried like other flavors? Maybe like, just...
Oh, I have not, but I'm interested to try. Like the matcha or like, white chocolate or something. Okay, we're almost done. One strip left.
Yes.
Really sticky.
It is.
Yeah. And that's like from the working of the dough. It gets really sticky and stretchy.
Yes. Okay, this is really fun.
Okay.
I get my hands dirty and we have mochi.
It's all in
Thank you,
little
chef.
bits. Don't wash your hands yet.
Yes.
You can help me with this. So we're just going to add the mochi into the brown pan.
Okay.
So we want to just like drop it in. Kind of bring it to the light. Yeah. So just drop it in every which way. Make sure like every single bite
you get
the mochi. I realized that this makes a lot of mochi.
Yeah. That's why I can eat more.
Yeah, you can.
Yes. I realize I like rice flour, glutinous rice flour based things a lot.
Oh, why?
I think the texture of it.
I think we are almost done with the brownie and okay, last bits. They all in. Okay.
Let me take that.
And then we're gonna top it all off with a bit more brownie batter
that we have saved earlier.
Yeah. So just make sure that you have some peeking out because it gets really crusty. And I like it like that. So yeah, let's drizzle it all over.
Oh, time check. It's 6:45. 48 already.
Oh no!
I think we're having so much fun.
We're talking too much.
We are
so much. Okay.
So, but this is before we put it into the microwave oven, this is the last step for the brownie, which we cover with the brownie batter. And we can still see the mochi bites that I helped cut.
Good job.
I think that the brownie is going to be even tastier. Okay.
So
I'm ready to. Well, I'm really excited.
Ooh,
wow.
Look at that. So
it smells really good. Yes.
So good.
And you can see the golden.
Okay. So be careful. It's going to be hot. So get your mittens on.
Yes.
I'm just going to push it out onto my mittens.
Well, the microwave oven is actually quite big.
Like this casserole dish is huge and it's heavy. Okay.
With this. Please, kids, do not do it without adult supervision for this. This is.
And you actually get some really nice crusty tops.
Okay. Yes.
Brown.
Yeah. You see it? Smells heavenly because it's like the cheese, the potato.
Okay, let it cool for a bit, and we're gonna work on our brownies now. The last part.
Like really, Mr. Microwave. I mean, I'm impressed. Like you don't stop.
And then we're gonna just add it into. Oh, I'm blocking. Add it into there.
Yes.
And now we're gonna do the home dessert function, which is number 2.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come like really quickly.
Yes.
From the last experience, it was like 4 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. So you see here, we have healthy cooking, home dessert, and also the bread defrost that I mentioned earlier.
Okay. And then we're gonna go auto cook. So 2, which is home, and then 4, which is brownie. Then we press OK and we start. So like
wow, really fast.
Yeah. So a tip, right, is that if you like your brownies gooey,
yes,
I'm gonna wait until like left 1 minute and not pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because I like it really gooey.
Okay.
Okay. So while we're waiting, do you want to taste test?
Maybe wait a minute. This is like really hot. I'm gonna show actually all of you more recipes, right? So we've been talking about, I'm going to use the main camera. So we've been talking about, cooking with the recipes using auto cook and healthier features and the recipes that's in Samsung. But if you want to try more recipes, right? Like you want vegan recipes, gluten-free, some of y'all ask. So as you know, YoRipe app has all this, a lot of Asian recipes. And we have a special section now. It's called the Invisible Microwave. It's on the homepage as you go in. So you can click on it and you can find out many Samsung microwave, color microwave recipes. So these are done by home cooks. And they love cooking. They love to eat healthy. They love to cook very fast. So we have put together all these recipes for you. For example, this one, vegan satay, I really want to try. You can just click on it. And then you can look at all the ingredients. Number of servings, if you're cooking for more people, you can just increase it 3 or 4. So you see the ingredients get updated. You have as well as the nutrition facts. And if you want to look at the steps also to cook along, it's step by step. So very, well presented. So it's very easy. And also, yes, about the microwave, right? Just now we mentioned, all the features. You can find information in the portal here. Just click on them. And yes, this is the color It Your Way microwave. So there are 4 colors, black and white, and as well as the pink and the mint green. So the pink, I think I'll check it out. It looks really stylish, right? As a good gift as well. I think really pretty in the kitchen. So you have the features, the price as well. Learn more where to buy it. The best part is you get the recipes you can make. So you can see, wow, there's all this. Okay, I think I really want to try next time the matcha cupcake. Is 2 minutes only, and we just spoke about matcha with Jane here. So again, you have all the ingredients they require, and if you want to save it, just click on save, and you can go to the profile, and you will be able to see all the recipes that you saved right here. Ta-da! So again, this is a lot of recipes for you with over 1,800, and we have also many diets like low carb, vegan, keto diets as well, and we also have a very powerful search feature. Can you see it? Yes. By the way, find recipes based on what you already have at home. This is my favorite feature. No waste. And then of course there's recent search, top categories. You can also just type Samsung here. And yeah, all the Samsung recipes will also appear. So that's the more adventurous one. And if you want to try any new recipes, you can definitely find ideas here. So we have just now the question on price, right? So you can find it here, learn more here about the Samsung microwave, right? Okay, just click on the microwave icon. So there are 4 different models. So the solo ones is 249. That's the black and the pink one. And for the grill model is 319. So the grill model is the grill with the grill fry function. The solo model is you have the rest, the auto cook, the home dessert feature. Okay. Good. Oh, and they're also running a promotion, by the way. I should not forget about that. Like if you buy from their Samsung eShop now, they have given away a Betty Crocker, a hamper.
Oh,
yeah, lots of things. Yeah. I think you have to go check it out. We're sending out the link over YouTube, over Zoom, over IG. So you can go check it out. Harvey Norman have all the 4 colors. Otherwise, like Courts Best, Shopee, Gain City, you can find the black and white model. So that's, yes, if you're interested in this microwave, I really encourage to check it out. And now I can already smell the brownie, the sweetness. So this kitchen, it smells fabulous. Okay. And I think we're back to the fish pie.
Yeah, let's cut into this.
Okay,
let's get
my
zoom in cam.
Already, assistant's back.
Let's go.
Yes.
In. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Ready.
It's really hot. Ooh.
Ready, zoom in camera.
Okay. So there you go.
Ooh. Zoom in doesn't work. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, it works. Oops. Okay.
Okay, you're not too late.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna get this. Look at that fish. Oh,
Okay. Yes.
like all that delicious things.
Yes.
And you get a really crispy potato top as well.
Yes.
I'm gonna get you more filling. So you try. It's a really like shareable dish. It's like one whole pie.
Yes,
and you just cook.
exactly. Yeah, it's like very much like the I want to say the grandma, but I feel like
really grandma cooking.
hi, but today's Grandma Jen. No,
Grandma Jen. Oh, okay.
I'm just saying your level of cooking is like grandma level, but definitely not.
Do you want to try?
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah. Okay, I'll switch the camera. And our brownies are done.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, I want to try first just slice of fish with the potato because
Let me
that's
know
the
how
best
like
part.
the fish is cooked. Is it like perfect or like
Okay.
reaction time?
Fish is cooked perfect, moist,
Flavorful.
very flavorful. And it's so it's not dry because I had the impression like fish pie is dry, but no, not at all because the vegetables, I think the vegetable flavor really goes well. I want to have more the crust on top with the cheese.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
It's very good. Yeah,
Are you a fish person?
I am.
You are? Also, this is like
Yeah, I'm gonna eat more.
this will totally satisfy you. Okay, let's check on the brownies.
I'll hold this now.
Sure. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at this, guys. Look at how much it risen. It was like here. And it just like, right?
In the middle, kind of rose like yeah.
It's like jiggly. Okay. Put it down. Oh, just now, like when you weren't looking, I put a bit of sea salt on top.
It's okay.
Because I was like, I wanna.
You have my blessing.
Okay, let's cut into this. Oh, actually, let it cool down for a bit. Let it cool down. I'm gonna get it out.
This is so fast. I mean, when I bake brownies, it's like 12 minutes at least, but this is like 5.5 minutes out of it.
So, tip is to always take it out of the container or whatever you're baking in, because it's just gonna steam in itself and it's not gonna be nice. Look at how tall this is.
Yeah, wow.
And like the little
so
craters
nice.
of like mochi.
This is really, I think, one of the most special brownie I've seen. I'm serious. And it's so easy to make.
Yeah.
It's a bit fusion too.
It's like Asian.
Yeah, such a great idea.
Okay, let it like cool down a bit. Let's enjoy our fish pie. This is your food.
Yes.
I shall try my own creation.
Yes.
I think it's just gonna taste like everything.
Because you taste,
I know. It's just classic. It's just comfort food.
Yeah, it's very classic.
I like to eat this with Tabasco. Do you know that?
Oh, yes. Yes.
And that's why I like to put chili body.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a hint of like spice. It's not overly spicy where like people who are like afraid of spice will be like,
yeah, and I think, okay, because you season it every stage, right? I can taste the difference.
It's like everything tastes yummy. Like vegetables taste yummy.
In harmony. Like, it's not like, okay, the fish is salty, but you know, where's the flavor from the vegetable?
Yeah,
but this
or the
is
potato is like bland or something.
Exactly, yeah. And I think also, I like the cheese a lot. I think adding
this
different
crunchy bit,
cheese.
look.
Yeah.
This crunchy, cheesy bit of the potatoes. Trying the potatoes is not like you know, it's not as dry as you think.
No, not at all. Yeah. In fact, it's really moist.
When we put it on, it's a bit hard, right?
You're right. Yeah.
But when you bake it always does this. Like there was this one time I made the mashed potato to like the perfect consistency, which is really smooth and creamy. Then when we bake into the fish pie, It just like disintegrated. It just
I
became
dropped my
soup.
salmon. Yeah.
Like potato soup.
Yeah, I think the moist in the vegetables and the salmon actually probably.
Okay.
I like the potatoes taking up the moisture. Yep.
Are you ready?
Yes. Sorry, I'm not totally enjoying the fish pie. That's not doing my assistant job.
So we have like a gooey center right now. It's really, really soft like this. And look at that mochi pool. Oh my lord. Look at that. Then I always like to use my hands because like it's where you get like the mochi pool. Like this. It's so hot. It's so hot.
Yes.
God, it's so hot. Look at this.
Of course, it's fresh from microwave oven.
Okay, so let's try a piece. Which one you want? You want the super soggy one or like the more cakey one?
I'll take whatever you pass me. I really think I should start with my experience, my first bite.
Oh my god, it's really hot. It's really hot. It's really hot.
That's okay.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Are you okay? Okay, let's cheers to this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. Okay, let's come back. Yes.
We came with our
Ta-da!
wonderful, wonderful thing.
And we are cheersing here.
Enjoying dessert. Oh, hot. That's right.
Okay, I can't talk because it's very hot. It's so soft. It's like I'm walking on clouds.
Like it's like really fluffy. So what the microwave does, I realized, is that it makes really fluffy cakes. Yeah. So like I like the gooey center, but if you like the more cakey sides, you get the sides. So it's like in one cake, right? You get like everybody's favorite part.
I see.
Yeah.
I think it's so fluffy. It's not like the heavy brownie that we have the impression of. It's a bit of like a sponge cake, like brownie a la sponge cake, and with the chewy mochi bites. Oh, I think I taste a bit of the brown sugar too. Makes a difference.
Maybe get a bit of salt here.
Yeah. Very, very good. And so yes, it's beautiful, the salt flakes. It's really nice. They rise up.
Yeah, it rises up, which is I'm always very surprised of because it's like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So in the auto cook, right, it's only like a 5 minutes process, but the rise on this cake is like incredible. It's like I think triple the size.
Wow.
So yeah, really, really nice, fluffy texture.
So easy. I think
done and served.
Yes, this is like what a great meal you can put together, and I think so easy. It's just the cleaning part too. Just have one pot, and the rest is Mr. Microwave does all the wonderful job. Yeah. Cleaning, not much cleaning later. This is really creative. I'm like so happy that I've learned to
I'm very
creative
happy as well.
dishes.
I'm able to teach you guys how to cook food with a microwave. It's like a achievement.
Exactly. When we first had the idea, we're like, okay, who is up for this challenge?
Who is up?
Yeah.
Here I am.
Exactly.
But like I always like a good challenge, and it has been really fun. And look at how pretty.
Exactly. I'll make way.
It's
for this.
I love the mint color. It's very me.
Very okay. Yes.
Like last time I had like a cafe and it was Tiffany blue.
Okay.
So
wow.
it's near to this color.
Yes.
So,
exactly. Yeah. I think we bring some design into the kitchen, right? It's not just functional.
Exactly.
We spend time in the space. We want things to look nice, and I really like the concept of very stylish design, complementing our day-to-day cooking life, making cooking life fun, more enjoyable. So really very happy that we have that you join us today.
Yeah, and thank you to all of you who like tune in. Like without you guys, we'll just be talking to walls.
Yes.
So thank you so much for like being patient with us and watching through our cook along. And I hope that this recipe actually inspired you to cook more and to also try out the new microwave color.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Yes. Yes. And for more recipe ideas, more inspiration, you're like, don't know what to cook. Check out YoRipe app. We have you covered for different cuisine, different meal types, different diets. And even with what you have ingredients at home. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you again, everyone. Thank you, Jen. Oh my God. Yes, this is very common. Yeah, I think I survived as an assistant and really enjoyed my experience here. We hope to be back, very soon again. Next Saturday is our Hari Raya special, which will be cooking mysterious dish because we are still doing a voting. Yeah. So in Nestia, Nestia, in collaboration with them, we want to bring you really exciting Hari Raya dish and a surprise dish as well. Very cute baking dish. So sign up for the next week's class. We'll see you there, and we'll definitely send out the replay, the recipes. Of course, Gabrielle she's like managing everything.
Gabrielle, some brownies right now.
Yes, absolutely. So we're gonna tune off now and eat some brownie and enjoy dinner.